What's going on, guys? Jack here and welcome to episode 29 of the Bristol Rovers career mode series. And in this episode, I just want to say first of all, you guys are absolutely incredible. 47 likes on the last episode. 47! That is absolutely immense. I think on the first episode we're up to 80 likes, which is incredible, but I don't think I've got that in a long time, probably since about episode 5 or episode 4. So I just want to thank you guys so much for the support you've been giving me. It's absolutely incredible, and if we can continue to give your love, I guess, on this series and hit the like button if you do enjoy this episode, that would be really fantastic. It really does help me out and motivate me to do more, and I know you guys enjoy it because I've been getting great feedback. But anyway, we're going into this game. We're currently top. Barnsley are top, but we are behind on goal difference, and we're going into this game against Yeovil, and we start things off very well here. Clayton making a fantastic run, crossing the ball in, but unfortunately it's cleared away. But on the rebound, we get a shot off, and then Brunt kind of passes it, but then he kind of runs for the ball. I don't really know what happened there. It was a failed pass, but then it falls to Will Hughes, and unfortunately John Joe O'Toole wasn't quick enough to pounce on the rebound and score, because the goalkeeper managed to get up straight away and cover that near post and save it with his legs. So that probably would have been a goal otherwise if John Joe O'Toole had better reactions there, but unfortunately he couldn't quite get to it. And once again, Hughes having a shot, but it's blocked. In the first 12 minutes here, we had so many shots on goal. Most of them were blocked. Only a couple actually troubled the goalkeeper. So it's good stuff. And right here, Harrison playing through Brunt. And Brunt, I really didn't expect him to take a massive touch like that. Sometimes that does happen in FIFA. They just take a really stupid touch. But right here, we get another chance on goal. Clayton playing through Brunt. Really great play from one another. And unfortunately, it hits the post. So within 23 minutes, we've had 4 or 5 good chances on goal. But they've all hit the post, hit the woodwork, all of that. And right here, Brunt really should have finished that one off, but it went way wide, and it was with his left foot. I didn't realise that he was right-footed, but I'm pretty sure Clayton is left-footed, if I'm right in saying. But Brunt, although he has 4-star weak foot, he's not that good at shooting with his left foot, and it really did show there. But straight from kick-off here, they get a very, very good chance to score. This was their first chance in the game. Yeovil really didn't create anything before that, and it's a really great timed chip through ball. But what a save that was from Lainton. Lainton has his off days. He's kind of a okay keeper at times. I'd say he's a bit inconsistent, but when he's on his game, my God, he is a brilliant keeper. I'm really glad I bought him, but I don't think he's worth the amount that I did pay for him. I'd prefer Mildenhall, to be honest. But the good thing about Lainton is he's 9 overalls higher, so that's always a bonus. And right here, Clayton doing some fantastic work, but Brunt picks up the rebound in the 45th minute, and great finish from him. But all the work was from Clayton there, creating the space with the little kind of drag back that he did there, the little skill move. That's the only skill move that I really know how to do, to be honest, apart from the Ronaldo chop. But I don't really have any skillers in my team apart from Ryan Gould. He's got 4-star skills, but apart from that, I just don't have a skiller that's above 4 or above 3 apart from Ryan Gould. But that was a really good finish from him. I'm sure the goalkeeper didn't expect it. I didn't expect it to fall to Ryan Brunt, but it's a great goal at half-time, and we do go into half-time straight from kick-off. The whistle was blown, so it was very, very late into the first half that we did score that goal. Very lucky indeed. That's usually the best time to get a goal, because the defence seems to be a lot weaker. The AI's defence late on in the game, or late on in the first half. I think we scored it in the 48th minute, so quite a long way into stoppage time there. But yeah, you can see there 10 shots and 6 on target in the first half. I think that's the most dominant we've been in the Football League One all season. We were just doing everything right, and 75% passing accuracy isn't brilliant though, so we really did need to improve on that. But they did keep the ball very well, Yeovil Town, but what I found was their kind of problem was they were passing it around the back. That's what I found a lot last year with a lot of teams in the Football League 2, and Yeovil Town were doing it as well, and it really didn't help them whatsoever. But you can see here Brunt doing some great work here, trying to pass it off to Clayton, but barges his way past the defence in the 69th minute and manages to score. How he got through the defence there, he probably shouldn't have, because I'm pretty sure the defender thought he was going to lay it off to Clayton, because that's what his intention was. But instead the ball was pushed forward and then he kind of trips up the defender there. That probably could have been a foul, but he's just got such brute strength. He can just do what he likes, and the game ends 2-0. Really good result. Yeovil Town were really not in the game whatsoever, only having about 2 shots on goal, but Lainton providing a few good saves to make sure he kept the clean sheet, and Ryan Brunt getting 2 goals. Unfortunately, couldn't get in the hat-trick. There was a few chances that I could get in the hat-trick, but, you know, it wasn't really that meant to be. But 14 shots and 9 on target, you could argue that we should have scored more goals and had a more emphatic victory. But, you know, 2-0's fine because we pick up the 3 points, and Barnsley also pick up the 3 points. They get a 3-0 win at away from Scunthorpe United. So I guess that's okay, but we're currently top with Sheffield United now, but we're second. Once again, Barnsley have better goal difference than us, so they're going to stay top of the table for now. But we're going into this game in the meantime against Notts County, and a game that we really should be winning, I guess, because Notts County are at the bottom of the table. They're around that kind of relegation area, and I'm pretty sure they're a relegation side as well, so you're going to be expecting them to get relegated probably, but there's quite a few teams that aren't doing too well at the moment. Chesterfield being one of them, and Cheltenham Town, I think, are the 2 ones, and they are actually our rivals from last year. So, you know, the ones that got promoted don't seem to be doing too well at all, but I'm pretty sure that Bristol City have actually gone into the football FL Championship, I think it is. So that'll be interesting to play against them when we do get there. And that's when the series will start getting interesting, because we'll see a lot of youth players coming through and growing to their full potential. Because right now, they're doing alright, and the thing is, with any other career mode, it's hard to put youth players into the team, because with a career mode like with a BPL team, you could start off and just buy 5-star scouts, but the players, even when you get them and they have a decent overall, you're still not going to be playing them over the first team players that are currently at the club. But with this series, because the players aren't as good in the first place, you know, they're fairly low rated. For example, I've got I think it was Hughes. Yeah, it's Hughes, our Northern Irish youth star, and he's 16, but he's 59 overall. So straight away, he goes into the first team. It's as simple as that, and you know, it means that our squad is a lot deeper. But what I would like to get is a defensive-minded youth player, because that would provide a lot of cover. Because at the moment, I've only got 3 centre-backs that I'm actually using. I've got a few in my reserves, but they're just not good enough. They're never going to get any games, and that's why I did add them to the loan list. And if you look at the morale of my reserves compared to the morale of the actual first team, it's a huge difference, a real difference, because the players in the reserves, they're just not happy at all, such as Alifi Santos. I'm not giving him any game time because he's just not growing. It's as simple as that. Shaquille Hunter is growing, but he's going to be staying on the bench for now until his not physical stats, his technical stats do increase, because he's just not good enough to play in midfield at the moment, although he does play well in game. Maybe I'll give him a few chances later on in the season, but this is where we really need to put the foot on the gas and really try and push for goals. And right here, Clayton and Brunt doing some great work, and straight from kickoff we almost scored a goal there against Notts County to break the deadlock, but we couldn't quite do so. And a real big mistake there from the goalkeeper, parrying that. Not good handling there whatsoever. But I'm pretty sure someone asked me how to change work rates on players, and if you want me to do a video on that, a separate video, or I can just show it in the next episode of Career Mode, I will do that. It might not be episode 30, it may be episode 31. I'll just have to wait and see, because of course I need to record it, and I've already recorded episode 30. So if you guys want to see that in a separate video, maybe, you know, how to change players' work rates, then do let me know, because a few people have been asking me how to change it, although there is a slight bug with it, and it means that when you try and do it, I'm pretty sure it's not working. EA really do need to fix that, to be honest, but at the moment it's not working that great. There's a bit of a bug with it. When you do change it, it just changes back straight away and doesn't revert, and doesn't save the actual changes that you have made. But right here we get a free kick with Ryan Gould. I decided to pass it off to Ryan Brunt, trying to go for a cheeky shot through the defender's legs, but it wasn't quite meant to be. But straight from there, well, a few minutes later after that free kick, we get a good shot off with Brunt, and Brunt 9 times out of 10 would have finished that, but in this game it was just a bit frustrating. But luckily my saviour came from Ryan Gould, the man. Ryan Gould, the shortest player on the pitch, managed to get a header in. Really lucky header, to be honest, but that's just FIFA 14 for you. OP headers everywhere, and Emile Sinclair actually crossing it in for the assist. Surprisingly, his crossing is better than his finishing, which kind of makes me feel that maybe he should be playing the cam role, or maybe the kind of left centre mid or right centre mid role, because he does default as a striker, as I've said, but he can play on the right wing as well, so maybe that's what I'll end up doing. Maybe that'll be a better option. But anyway, the game does finish 1-0. It was a very boring game, to be honest, but luckily we do pick up the 3 points at home against Notts County. Ryan Gould providing the goal that makes sure we pick up the 3 points. And another clean sheet again from Lainton. He was playing pretty decent in that game. Our defence was generally as well, and well, they only had 1 shot on target, to be honest, so it wasn't really troubling the goalkeeper. But guys, if you've enjoyed this episode of Career Mode and want more Career Mode from me, let's try and hit 30 likes for this episode. So if you want another Career Mode episode tomorrow, let's try and hit 30 likes. That would be absolutely amazing. Thank you guys for the support, and I'll see you next time for another episode. Thanks for watching.